he catches you texting other niggas, your response isn't, why are you going through my phone? Because he can easily disband that. The only appropriate response is, I text other niggas because you don't love me the same anymore. I don't feel like you love me the way you used to. I don't feel like you pay attention to me the way that you used to. You go and you get your hair cut, and the first thing you want to do is run errands and be seen by other bitches. I'm the one that's supposed to give you my opinion first, and you want to be outside.
What's going on, people? This is your boy Say One's History. You are watching the male's perspective, so please do your boy solid. Make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. This way, you're updated for all cool new content that's coming out. We're dropping one like every day. We're doing it at least 5 days in a row, you guys. With that being said, what are we talking about today? Well, we are going to be talking about gaslighting and women who do it, okay? And if you know anything about me, if you watch any of my videos, if you've actually been around me personally, you know I can't deal with a gaslighting ass. I can't. I can't. This is something that irks my spirit. It irks my heart, you guys, with no, like, it's bad. And the reason it's so bad because I'm a logical person, okay? And in the game of women who gaslight, in men too, the name of the game is to stray away from any kind of logic whatsoever. Like, the person could be caught red-handed cheating on you, and then they'll come at you and say, but it's because you didn't spend enough time with me, that's why I did it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So that's why it gets me so much. And if you run into a person like this, run. I always say that, but you guys run, because what you're doing is you're putting more years on your life, because being around these people will definitely take them off. Without further ado, let's watch these videos. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Let's get into it. Let's go, you guys.
I don't got it. Ladies, understand this. You can't shame men into doing what you want. We got to stop that too, right? I'm reading comments. Oh, these little boys, what the fuck they calling us? We broke now, like all type of shit, right? Because we don't align with what you agree with. You can't shame men into being the men you want. You have to become the women that they want. That's gonna get you the man. Calling us little boys, calling us broke, small dick energy, all that bullshit.
Reverse psychology shit.
That's not gonna work. Like,
but don't you get what you put out?
Work. You get what you put out.
So they're getting what they're getting because that's what they're putting out.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
That's one thing that really stuck to me.
Accountability.
You know
Accountability.
Yes.
Like, for years, men have not been saying anything just because they wanted to make sure that they weren't hurting women's feelings or saying the wrong thing and getting put on the women's bashing list. But today, those days are over. I mean, genuinely, those days are over, because men don't care about how you feel. It's about the raw, cold, hard truth. And the truth is that you're, like he said, you're not going to shame us into doing something that you want us to do. It's just not happening no more. Guys have wisened up. They're holding the line. They're making sure that all this stuff that you guys used to do in the past is just not happening. So, bottom line is, you either get on board or you move along. We can do this with or without you. And in my experience and in my history, my understanding of this and how it works, more than likely we're probably going to be doing it without you, because there's a sense of pride that is happening right now with women, and I just don't see I just don't see that pride going anywhere. I really don't. So, it just is what it is. Like Kevin Samuels said, buy a dog and die alone. And these guys will do what they need to do, date and marry these women in these other countries, and be fine and be happy. And hopefully it works out for you guys too.
catches you texting other niggas, your response isn't, why are you going through my phone? Because he can easily disband that. The only appropriate response is, I text other niggas because you don't love me the same anymore. I don't feel like you love me the way you used to. I don't feel like you pay attention to me the way that you used to. You go and you get your hair cut and the first thing you want to do is run errands and be seen by other bitches. I'm the one that's supposed to give you my opinion first and you want to be outside. How am I supposed to know what's inappropriate in this situation if I don't feel seen by you? If I don't feel valued? What if I don't feel like I'm the priority? How am I supposed to know how to move? And you throw in something that your ex used to do that triggers you because he's starting to do the same things too. Just throw a bunch of shit in his face to make it feel like it's his fault, like all at one time. Take no breaks. Don't even think about it. Just keep going because his brain is moving so fast. He can't really compute like what you're saying. He's more confused. He has no argument. And then you just leave. Just leave. Just get out of there.
What the fuck? Yo, she could teach a class on gaslighting. She can genuinely teach a class. She is on point. She is absolutely on point. But these is the that y'all want to stay away from. I'm telling you. Because she is literally telling you that if I bombard him with enough bullshit, that he won't be able to think logically and quick enough to fish out my bullshit. That's what she's basically telling you. And she's telling you certain things that you can say, well, you don't spend enough, like I said, you don't spend enough time with me. You don't do this with me. How am I supposed to know if this? How am I supposed to know if that? You are an adult. You know what you do to combat this? You say what you're going to say. You are an adult. I ain't got time for this. I'm done. It's over.
Decided I'm going to start gaslighting you.
You're gonna start gaslighting me?
That's not what I said.
You literally just said
You're being dramatic.
Joke, skit, absolutely. Is it based in reality? Absolutely.
Another gaslighting tactic that women will use is when they twist your words. So you'll say something very basic, very direct, and they'll take that and make it mean something else and have a problem with it. So you'll say something like, hey man, listen, I just want to relax. I really don't feel like going out tonight. I don't feel like going out to eat tonight. A lot of women will take that and say, oh, if you don't want to hang out with me, just say that. If you don't want to be around me, or you don't want to be around me and hang out with me, just say that. That's gaslighting. She heard exactly what you said, but she's being selfish in a sense to where she's trying to guilt trip you because you are drained and you don't feel like doing something.
Gentlemen, she's trying to make you do something that you don't want to do. It's the same thing when women ask you for money and then you say, nah, I can't do it right now. And then they go, ugh, you broke. I don't even know why I mess with broke men. You're the one asking me for money, bitch. Pardon my French. I'm sorry, you guys. But you're the one asking me for money. How am I broke when I don't want to give you my hard-earned money? No, that is gaslighting at its finest, gentlemen. And if you run into that...
Craig.
Bye, Felicia.
Y'all stingy. Unpopular opinion. Most men wouldn't have a tough time communicating and dealing with their feelings and expressing their emotions if they were not dealing with gaslight goddesses. A gaslight goddess will literally convince you that your truth is bullshit and that her truth is reality. And you'll be sitting there so confused.
I'm sorry, you guys. Your truth is bullshit and her truth is reality. Don't forget that. That was a bar.
How this conversation got so far derailed to the left that you are now apologizing for shit that has absolutely nothing to do with what y'all were talking about. But baby, she has convinced you that your truth is 100% bullshit. Sis has literally rewrote history right in your face, and you don't even know what just happened. You
like,
trying to
what?
figure out, damn, is she right? Is she wrong? Is she telling the truth? Damn, did I forget? Is my memory fucked up? Because it seems like your memory is fucked up. Because now you don't care about her and nothing that y'all been through together. That's why you don't remember these things. And now you apologizing, trying to fix this shit and trying to be like, damn, maybe she right. Maybe that is what happened. And the whole time she's not right.
Let me stop this right here. The reason I'm smiling, you guys, because it's so funny. Because what's happening is women absorb energy. They take energy. They are just naturally, having a womb and everything. So the energy that they're getting are from this 20% of men that they're talking to. And what do these 20% of men do? Well, they gaslight these women. Okay, but this is not a situation where it's a man's fault. This is a woman's fault because the women literally have the other 80% of men to actually talk or be with, but they choose that 20% of men that are going to gaslight them. And you know what they say? Birds of a feather flock together. And in this case, they are flocking. And even more so, the birds that were actually not hip on game, didn't have too much game, didn't know what they were doing, that being the women in this particular case, they got game now, okay? And they running that game on these other 80% of men. And I'm just saying, if you see it, if you hear it, ignore it. Because that's all it is. It's just a game. And you don't have to play it.
I love gaslight men. This man sent me some on Snapchat. I took a screenshot. He said, what you screenshot for? I said, what you talking about? He said, why you take a screenshot? I said, what's a screenshot? What you talking about? He just said, okay. He just gave up.
Yo, just playing games. Like, who has time for this? And here's the thing. This whole gaslighting thing usually happens right around the phase where you actually just get this person's number or just start becoming, in the introduction phases of getting to know this person. And there's one of two things that can actually happen in this particular phase. You can either build a really good connection or have a really good relationship with the person, or you can just kind of be strung along. And that's obviously what this woman's doing. Now, she may actually have sex with this guy. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. That's what he's waiting for. So she might throw him a bone every once in a while. But your pride, your self-respect is not worth a little bit of kitty cat. It's not. It's not, you guys. I know I know it feel like it, but it's not. It really isn't. So if you come across women like this, the best thing you can do for yourself, the best thing you can do for your pride, the best thing you can do for your dignity is just leave these women alone. Do like the people in all these other podcasts and all these men that came before us have been saying. Hold the line, you guys. Hold the fucking line.
I can't believe you, bro.
What?
You really a cheating asshole.
It was an accident.
So you went and unzipped that nigga pants and sucked his meat on accident? You sucked his meat on accident?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, bro.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, you guys.
It's 6:01.
And you expect me not to cheat? You said you.
Gaslight at its finest, you guys. Wow. Okay. So obviously this is a skit, but in art often imitates reality. And in this case, that's exactly what you have, what's going on right now. Yes, I'm very confident that this is a skit, but do stuff like this happen? Absolutely. Absolutely, you guys. And it just goes on to further prove my point that men just need to not deal with this. Now, this could be a situation, and like I said, I know this is a skit, but stuff like this has happened before. So this could be a situation where it can actually be used as a learning lesson. And once you see a woman like this, you know a woman like this. And if you know a woman like this, you stay away from women like this. We all have to go through it at some point. Pops, lace your kids, lace your sons up on this game. Tell them what's going on because these women are out here. And by the way, too, they will use those tears. They will use those tears on you. So be careful of that.
Passion.
Where?
Destiny, who that is?
Oh, they got a
Who
baby
that was?
too.
What you mean?
Or is that? Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's a dog.
I heard your mouth. And then you put the phone down mad quick. Who was that? Destiny?
No, I put the phone down because it scared me.
It scared me too, because I'm wondering who that is. Who is that?
She trying to play it off hard.
Yeah, like that definitely scared me as well. Who is that? No, Destiny, please, bro. Please don't sit there, bro. Destiny, don't tell me you out here trolling.
She's talking about.
Don't tell me you out here trolling. Don't tell me you out here trolling.
What trolling?
You trolling me. You trying to play with me. Yes, my heart left my body because you want to sit here and scare folks. Like, who was that on your phone, Destiny?
It wasn't nobody. I was what you doing? I was watching
Hold on, let me put you down real quick.
I was watching TikTok.
I know you lying. Pass me that phone. Pass it.
Where? What? What's that? It was TikTok.
Who is that line? Who is that? Who is that? I'm down with you, bro.
She's trying to think fast on her feet. But he's so direct and so as a matter of fact and not joking with her. She's getting caught up and she doesn't know how to respond. And because of that, the only thing she can do is laugh. This is common in people that gaslight you. If they can't make you believe their truth, they'll just start laughing, making it seem like it's a joke. And it's not a joke. And I really hope this young brother left her.
Sorry, you're the only man at this table. Why are we doing separate dates? It's all women here.
I'm not responsible for paying everybody. I got the birthday girl.
You invited everybody. You invited all of us.
I didn't invite you. Ernestine invited you. Okay, I'm responsible for who I brought.
Okay, you're the only man at the table. I'm sorry, hold on. We was all doing Russian roulette, paying for credit cards and all that. Now all of a sudden you want to split checks? We doing split checks, bro?
That was 2021.
Y'all
okay?
wait.
Things were different.
This is my birthday, for real. Like, you're the only man at the table. You're not going to pay the checks? It's $700 for this whole table, and it's my birthday. It's only Shan. You being cheap. Are you kidding me right now?
No, if that was the case, I'd have just took you out.
Are you being Dre, are you gonna let him sit here with a whole table full of women? I really feel like it's not his responsibility, and when y'all get a husband.
You know, shouts out to this woman that he's with. But even then, just as a man, you guys, I feel like she should have nipped that in the bud at the very beginning because she knows her friends, you guys. She knows how her friends are. So if she thought that this was going to be an issue in the very beginning, she should have told them, look, don't come to this table thinking that my man is going to actually pay for all of you hoes. Where's your man at? If you want somebody to pay for you, let him pay for you. But don't ask her dude to take money out of his pocket, which is their family, to feed you. If, for me, just in my logical head, if I was a woman, I would imagine that would make me upset. Because what you're doing is you're telling her husband to take care of you. Again, with none of the benefits. And I'm pretty sure she doesn't want him to have any of the benefits too. But it's just, at this point, man, I mean, what can you say? This is just some women out there who do this. As I always say, it is what it is, bro. It really is.
So, where were you 4 weeks ago?
Oh yeah, the white bull. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Raven, and then we went shopping.
That's enough.
What?
Why don't you just tell me who you're seeing?
I'm not seeing anyone. Why are you asking? That's a stupid question.
Who's Rick?
It's your brother.
I don't have a brother named Rick.
Or your cousin or whatever.
It's not my cousin.
Why are you asking these questions? These are weird questions.
Because you are cheating on me, and I was trying to see if you would come forward and tell me, like a natural person. Okay, so those messages in your phone.
Look at the signs. Nobody's cheating on you. Gaslight. Nobody's doing anything. Let's keep going though.
We're saying, oh, I love you. Oh, this is the best I've ever had. Oh man, I feel sore.
What? Yo, bro, if you get those and you see those text messages and you know you didn't send those to her, like that's an automatic grounds for termination.
Why are you going through my phone?
Gaslight, bro.
Why would you be going through my phone, first of all, like that?
I'm sorry, this is triggering me, y'all. Come, let's keep going.
Like,
don't change the subject matter. Don't change the subject matter. What you trying to do?
You acting insecure.
Oh yeah.
Why are you going through my phone?
Wow.
There's no reason to do that.
Well, listen.
When you go through people's stuff, you find stuff you don't want to see.
Oh, so now you're gonna blame me for this then?
I'm just saying you didn't need to go through my phone. Like, why are you going through my phone? And why are you stop recording?
Jesus help. Okay. Woo-wee. Leave before you catch a case. And it's so sad that I have to say this. Because it's true. Like, there are certain men that can get gaslit to a point of rage. Because you know what they feeding you is bullshit. So their trick is no longer working, but you're getting enraged because you know that it's a trick, but they're still trying to play it on you. So now your mind is saying, oh, you think I'm a dumbass. And you're getting more upset. And men, to avoid this altogether, just leave. Just leave. Go. Women, if you want men to come back to the table and have a discussion with you guys got to start talking to these hoes. I know it's not all of y'all out there. I totally get it. But you need to start talking to these hoes and making sure that these hoes ain't representing you. Okay? The first time they actually say something out of pocket, say they doing something, say they taking money from a dude, make it clear that you don't mess with these hoes. As many of these hoes that's on these social media platforms, there need to be that many good women combating that. Letting these hoes know that the hoes don't represent the women. Because the good women, I'm telling you, they're ruining your reputation. I want you to win. I genuinely do. But at this point, as a man, we don't know who's who. All right, this next brother that's going to be talking next, I forget his name, but I know he does a lot of content with Big Jai. I love his work, man. He's actually linked up with Corey Holcomb right now on the 5150 podcast, and they just do an awesome job. But he has something to say in regards to narcissistic women and women that gaslight you. And he has an acronym for yo ass, and I think he calls it FEEL. But watch what FEEL actually stands for. It's crazy. Let's get it though.
Really?
Phil, P-H-I-L. The P is for protector. The H is for hero. The I is for integrity. The L is for love. And what covert narcissistic females do is they position themselves to date men they can control through the Phil technique. So one of the ways that they'll do it is they'll start with a complaint. I don't know how my boss at work, I hate my boss at work. He told me he was going to give me a raise. He hasn't given me a raise. It's been 2 years. My fucking stepdad, he's always arguing with my mom. There's always a problem, right? At first you think, oh, this bitch is just a normal bitch because all bitches complain. But no, some women are trying to use that as a call to action for you to protect them. That's the P in the field.
Facts.
So they're trying to position you to be their protector. Then they'll elevate it a little bit. My boss touched me at work. He put his hand on my eye. Now they're elevating the stakes a little bit. Now it goes from trying to get you to protect them to be their hero. They want you to step in and take care of the issue. Then it comes to the integrity thing. So once a woman has you on the lease as a protector and a hero, now she plays to your integrity. You told me if my boss kept doing this, that I wouldn't have to work and I could stay home and you would take care of me. You
Gentlemen, have you heard something like this before?
told me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Then comes the L, the love part.
Oh my God, dude.
You told me, and if you love me, you would do what you said you would.
Manipulation at its finest.
Absolutely. Look, I want to make sure that you guys understand what that acronym is. It's FEEL. Protector, hero, integrity, and love. That's all we got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure that you guys like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, seriously, because I'm dropping these videos every 5 days out of the week, you guys. So check them out. I hope you enjoy. And also let me know what you think, man. I mean, I thought that that acronym, that FEEL technique was crazy, because I'm sure all men at some point in time have actually dealt with that before. And it just puts it into perspective when you actually understand from a logical point what's going on and what's happening. It gives you the ability to identify what's going on a lot quicker. But let me know what you think up in the comments. I'm really interested to hear your opinion. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will talk to you guys later. So much love to you guys. Holla at you. Peace. You've made it to the end of this video, which basically means that we're best friends now. And best friends subscribe to best friends channels. And they like their videos too. So, I mean, I don't make the rules. It is what it is. You got to take that up under the Best Friend Act, code -7223-002. Write a subscription and subscribe.